What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. I'm getting news right now, and it's concerning to me, so I want to make a quick video about it. They were talking about making a Ruslan Provodnikov fight. Speaking to Mauricio Herrera, it looks like I thought he was in negotiations to have a rematch with Ruslan Provodnikov. The promoter of Ruslan said one thing with the money, and Herrera said no, that didn't add up. That wasn't the deal that was offered to me. So this whole time I'm thinking they're trying to make this fight in Russia, and Herrera, being a smart person, a businessman, looking out for himself and his family, he's not going to get taken advantage of and go to Ruslan is the Siberian Rocky. You know what I mean? He's Russian, so he's not going to go to quote unquote enemy territory, go all the way to Russia to make a fight with the killer like Ruslan, someone with this vicious punching power that has the crowd behind him and not get cashed out. It only makes good business sense. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm thinking. Now I'm hearing that they're talking about making Ruslan Provodnikov versus drumroll Jose Luis Castillo. Like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck? I have so many concerns with this for various reasons. Like, I understand Castillo has had some remarkable fights, like landmark fights, like his fight with the late Diego Corrales. Rest in peace to Diego Chico. He gave Mayweather a tough fight. Then Mayweather came back and beat him in the rematch that same year. But he's very far removed, in my opinion, from anything great. You know what I mean? Like, he fought Ricky Hatton, lost that one, got stopped. Um, I have, at this point, I have to question why this is even like legal or sanctioned. This is, to me, this is on some Danny Garcia, Rod Salka. This is just something that should not happen. I've watched some untelevised recent, you know what I mean, things on the internet when Castillo has fought, and it just, he's a shell of his former self. He's been in wars, and he's been in too many fights or whatever. He's not the same Castillo that gave Mayweather problems, and he's very far removed. And he's, on top of that, going to go to Russia to fight a guy like Ruslan, who's relentless. He's going to have the crowd behind him. I just think that's like crazy to me that we're even getting this. It doesn't even seem like it should be legal or even fair. So I just had to vent and voice my opinion. I never hate on anybody getting money, but your health should come first in terms of, like, I hope Castillo doesn't really seriously get hurt fucking around with Ruslan. You know what I mean? He has every advantage at this point. Ruslan has looked better in recent memory. I would say the power advantage, the crowd participation. They're gonna, obviously in Russia, going to be on Ruslan's side. I think it's a horrendous and a terrible fight. I would put this behind Danny Garcia and Rod Salka as some of the worst, if this does happen, some of the worst fights that I've seen in 2014. Danny Garcia still takes the cake just because his fight, he's the lineal champion. I just don't see any way that Castillo is going to do something remarkable and pull the upset in enemy territory. And I think it's a terrible fight. There's other guys like Victor Postal. You got guys even like Hank Lundy, guys like Alusigan. I would rather see any of those dudes fight Ruslan in Russia than that. I mean, obviously, the fights I would really like to see would be Ruslan versus, you know what I mean, maybe a Timothy Bradley rematch, but he's already tied up with Diego Chavez. But Brandon Rios is another good one. Mauricio Herrera's looked good in recent memory. He looked good against Johan Perez. So Castillo is just like, he's done for, man. Like, it's just sad to see. I respect the game so much that it's cool to see a good knockout, but it's like almost embarrassing. You feel bad. Like Juanma Lopez against Jesus, just his last fight. I felt bad for Juanma. He's just been done, and I told people that he was done, and it's just like, he got knocked around stupid. Yeah, it's a highlight reel knockout, but it's just like, damn, I feel bad. Like, is he all right type shit? And I think Castillo's not far from being in that type of boat. Let me know what you guys think of this fight, if it is official. This isn't on boxing scene or anything. It's just what I'm hearing. So let me know what you guys think if this, in fact, does pan out to be a fight. Make sure you like my video. As always, hate, comment, or subscribe to the next video. So you go signing off.